What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. Listen, man. Y'all heard it from here first, okay? Just finna give y'all some real stuff. Battle rap finna be shooken up in a way that finna be groundbreaking and life changing for battle rap on some real stuff. Developing as we speak is a major battle rap league that's finna come to play in power by some major heavy hitters that's involved, with some of the greatest battle rappers ever in battle rap history being a part of it. I'm just gonna say that. The game finna change a lot. It's a lot of stuff going on. It's a lot of unhappiness taking place. It's a lot of scandals and things that taking place that will be revealed. It's a lot of bad things. It's a lot of mistreatment going on. It's a lot of people who won't change. It's a lot of people who want to better their situation, life, and future for their family and children. And they taking advantage of their own future and their talents and gifts, and they now putting it in their own hand, snatching it out of the URL hands. This is where we getting to. They seeing what's taking place when brothers getting incarcerated, when brothers getting into life crisis situation and don't got no generational wealth put up at all. Asking for GoFundMe's and injuries, asking for GoFundMe's and funerals, asking for GoFundMe's for incarcerations, and have dedicated them lives, like dedicated 10, 12, 7, 8, 6, 5 years, and don't really have much to show for it for the most part. And have took it upon themselves now to join and merge to actually make a difference, not only for themselves, but for battle rappers in the future that may come into the sport to actually have a better, fair chance of gaining generational wealth and capital for their family and loved ones. Now, I'm telling you what I know. I ain't telling you what I think. I'm telling you what I know. This is finna be big, super big. And when you hear about it, remember, you're gonna be like, dang, that's what Truth was talking about. And I'm gonna be able to give y'all more information about this situation as things continue to develop. And I just want y'all to know that what I am telling you, it was green lighted for me to tell you. This is just the groundbreaker opening to prepare y'all for what's about to happen, what's about to take place, that every last one of y'all should be involved in as being a part of this community. For so many years in this community, we have always wanted better for the battle rappers who lay it all on the line when it comes to this sport. When it comes to the time, the work, the performance that they have been doing for a long time. Many sometimes didn't do so well as a result of believing they just wasn't treated fairly. Many have tried to come together and merge to do something about it, only for people not to be strong and real enough to follow through on it. We saw that happen. We saw what happened on the strike 2.5 when them brothers had so-called got knowledge of the event making two something million when they was only getting paid 1,500, 2, 3,000. They were furious about that, mad about it. And they took it upon themselves to come together, try to do something about it. But the only thing was you had too many leaders, too many leaders, and people not willing to come together, talk, to make some type of agreement and negotiation between them and the leagues. Just like what we see in the NBA. See, we see in the NBA. Remember that lockout in the NBA had happened? And then when they saw them boys in the NBA about to come together and start their own thing, when Durant and Bron them all, what to do? The NBA got it together, didn't they? Oh yeah, they got them contracts together. They were losing too much money. They were losing too much money. And they fixed what was wrong. Same thing here. The only difference is it's too late in this situation. Because these rappers, along with these major hitter that's coming on board, they want to see the numbers for themselves. And guess what? The numbers is there. The money is there. And there would be things that's happening that not even Smack can block. Not even Smack can block this. Even if he tried, he couldn't even block it. Think about that. He couldn't even put a card together that could stop this power, to even take away any type of attraction from it. Because the players involved is bigger than battle rap. And they underpowered, okay? Trust me, when this come out, y'all gonna be like, dang, power. There's enough money in this game for everybody to eat. It's a sad thing, brothers and them don't think like that. This is what always been a problem when it comes to black people. We just so conditioned to not want to see each other successful. It's so much money in this community. Everybody could eat. But you always got somebody who want it all and want to drop crumbs and feed people out the palm of their hands. No, I'm a man. I don't need your crumbs. I don't want you dropping nothing out of the palm of your hand. Just like you can go fishing at the water hole, I can fish at the water hole. Why we can't fish together? That's the key to success. Properly networking. Then people say stuff like this. It ain't business, it's personal. I mean, it ain't personal, it's business. That's what I meant to say. No, this ain't personal, just business. Well, that's the problem. That's the problem. It should be both personal and business, not one or the other. It should be personal because you understand struggle. And as fathers who have children, you know what's necessary to have generational wealth. You make it personal that you may be able to do better business. The business is better because it's personal. You make it personal to do better business. And the business is better because it's personal. So when you take away from one or the other, that just means that your motives and intentions is not for the good. And this is where the problem come in at. Let me just say, we're moving in a time of era where things gonna get worse and worse. The Bible's clear on this. There will be a rising of the Antichrist. There will be a rising of the government changing. Well, a confederate will be formed to oppress the people. Make no mistake about it. And if you're not united and have the proper resources and have generational wealth to give you a fighting chance, you will be swallowed by the enemy as a result of being weak. This is what brothers and sisters need to come to the knowledge of. The Lord Jesus Christ. It's the only one the enemy fear. And he fear you knowing him because he know the change it'll do in your life. So I tell you, brothers and sisters, this and this on some real stuff. Be mindful God first, then you, then your family. Because it's in God that you know who you are to make better choices and decisions for your family and loved ones. Do not let nothing break that order. Stop being so divided amongst one another. Learn how to unify, build with one another. Reprogram your mind of the conditioning that's been on it that makes you hate your own brother and sister. Learn how to build. Learn how to forgive. Be mindful of what's yet to come. Because trust me, you don't want to be caught off guard. With that being said, you heard it from here first. There will be breaking news real soon of a new battle rap league by major hitters. Major hitters. Not even smack can block. With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours.